share it with you because the color wheel is what matters. I've learned that. I've been Googling, doing some things. What's up, Tanya? And so I figured it out, and I'm going to show you guys. I already done my brows, my eyes. We're going to do my 3D foundation, and we're going to make my tired eyes look less tired. Even if your circles are like really, really dark, this will still work for you. You can, if you want specific help with your circles, you can message me after this, and we can chat and see what works for you. But I'm going to show you, first of all, what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the Detail Hack brush, and I'm going to go into this color right here. This is called Frenchie. This is actually the blush that I'll be wearing. It's a lip and cheek color. But it works to make your eyes look less tired. It covers it up because the color counteracts the other color. Who knew? So, let's do it. I'm going to take the tiny end, not the big end, the tiny end. I'm going to go in here, and it's going to look weird, you guys. It's going to look weird because we're color correcting, okay? It's not going to look like it's supposed to be here, but you just wait. You just wait. And if you're more tan than me, we'll get you a darker shade to do yours, okay? It takes very, very little, so you can kind of see how now, even already, that's way more even looking, and it's not even the right color of my skin. But because of the color wheel and how the colors work, this works, and it makes it so that I don't look as tired. Harley kept me up all night last night, and so like I barely slept a couple hours. So this is going to be very, 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 very important. So if you have brown, you have purple, you have whatever kind of under eyes, this is going to be your friend, okay? But we can talk specifics for you if you want to message me. That's free, of course. We'll talk about it. But this color right here, I literally just pulled it way down here, and we're going to leave it just like that. I'm going to start doing the rest of my face, and we'll come back to fix this. But that color is $14. It literally will last me a year or more, okay? And shipping is also free. Okay, so I'm going to use a different brush. I'm going to use the Power Powder brush today, and I'm going to go into my foundation color, and I'm going to put it everywhere else right now. Get myself some coverage going. Cover up that big gobbing bump on the bottom of my face. Women, y'all know the hormone drill. Y'all also know the tired drill. If you're a mom, hello. Hello, my fellow mothers. You understand. You get me. Okay. So I'm just tapping this in. I'm pressing it because I want that Photoshop. Like, I want that flawless finish. And pressing it is how you're going to get that. Okay? Pressing it in is how you're going to get that smooth finish. But, of course, as y'all know, brushes is what makes that. You have to have a good brush, or it doesn't matter what makeup you use. It probably won't go on the way that you want. So, now I'm just taking it. I'm putting this color all over. If you don't want full coverage, you don't need to put this color all over. Harley, thank you. Y'all, guess what? I got my Alexa working. So I had one before, but because I didn't have Wi-Fi or hotspot or anything, I really couldn't use it, so I gave it away. Well, now, what, Harley? What? Move this. Now. And now I can fix it, and it's working. I think it's awesome. Okay, so now I'm going to go right in the center of my forehead and just press. And you got to make sure you blend it out because a little goes a long way. And if you use too much, you can clearly tell when you use too much. So I'm just dabbing it and taking it up. So I have some customers who are brand new, and because they're new and they're used to using whatever on their face, it is difficult for them at first to realize that this doesn't take much. And so they do run out a little bit faster in about half the time. It takes me about 5 months to run out, typically. And I do a lot of live videos, but for them, it's taking them about half the time because they're using too much. And once you learn, a little goes a long, long way, then you'll get it. So now we've just kind of got this on here and we look kind of weird. It's fine. All this is blended in and it's nice and whatever. Okay, so now here's where the magic is going to happen. I'm going to take that same foundation color a little bit closer in and get some of that covered up, that eye, you know, covered with the Frenchie, okay? What, boo? We're going to cover up some of it, not all of it, okay? So we're covering some of the Frenchie up with my normal color. Okay. Tap right there. Now we're going to do the rest with my concealer color. And I'm going to go into it just like that. Tap straight in. And then I'm going to go right underneath my eyes with this. And I'm going to make that eyeshadow on point as well. Because what I'm doing is cleaning up anything that I don't like. Which is why a lot of people do their eyeshadow first. I've just never been one of those people. And now we don't look like a crazy person anymore with orange underneath our eyes. And it's like, actually, it's not really orange. It's like a coral color. Which is why it works. It works because of the color wheel. And if you research it, like I did this morning and have been for a while, that's why it works. So I'm just tapping that color in and around my nose really nicely. This is my concealer color. I'm going to take that same concealer color, go down here. This is called Moonlit, and my foundation color is called White Peach. I'm going to take it and go right in the center of my forehead. This is the concealer, okay? That's what we're calling it anyway. That's what I use it as. We actually call our foundation and concealer and all the things highlight in this company, but that's what it is, basically. Okay. Now I'm going to get a little bit right here and go around my nose. Make that look nice and even. Okay. So now I'm going to go down the center of my nose just a little bit more, tapping it straight in, because that's how you get the look that you want. Okay. Now, let's do some contour really quick. I'm going to go back to the Detail Hack Brush, and I'm going to go into my contour. It's called Ash, and I'm just going to swipe it on right here. Swipe it on right here. Swipe it all around here. Up in here, okay? Then I'm going to go into my darker contour color because my nose is super red. Hey, Rita. So I use a darker one on my nose. You may or may not want to do your nose contour, and you may or may not need a darker one. Lots of people don't, but I do. Because my nose is really dark. Red. Nice and red. So, I'm just blending this. Harley, what's the deal? You're stuck. Hold on, you guys. I have a stuck kid. Well, what are you doing? Okay. Now, okay. So I'm going to flip the brush over now, and I'm just going to blend this up. Never blend down, you guys. It's important that you always are blending up. Okay, same thing over here. Blend it up, blend it up, blend it up. Tap, 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 tap. Tap it in. And we're going to do the same thing up here. Make sure it goes towards your hairline. And now we don't look crazy anymore. And I look way more bright. I did take before pictures. I finally remembered. So I will post the before pictures and the after picture in the comments below. And there. So now I'm just going to blend this right here on the side of my nose. We want those lines to be freakishly close. Okay. Now I'm going to take that concealer color and kind of go on the edges just a little bit of my nose. Typically I do my nose first and I forgot, but that's fine. Okay. Now I'm just blending this out, and you would never know that I put all that underneath my eyes, and look how more awake that I look. I look way more awake now, right? Okay, now, get that off my lips. I'm going to take this brush right here and line my lips. It's called the Blend and Tap brush. It's a new brush that I'm kind of obsessed with. And I'm lining my lips before I blend anything. Okay. Making my lips look fuller. Here's you another hot tip. Go down the center of your Cupid's bow. And just drag it down. Give yourself a little pout. It'll be cute. Okay. So now I'm going to take... I've been using this thing since yesterday. And I think I like it. Oh, I forgot blush. Let's do blush. Okay, so I'm going to do my blush really quick. I'm actually going to use the color that I used underneath my eyes as my blush. This is Frenchie. It's the Miracle Worker. What, Harley? Okay. You want what? What? More? More what? Okay, hold on. Okay, so now we're going to blend for real. So I'm going to spray my face really quick. We're going to set it, then I'm going to blend it. Okay. So I've been using this thing right here since yesterday. And I just like smacked the crap out of my face with it basically. But I've done a video on my Facebook like page. And there's a giveaway on it that runs through Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern. And if you want to see the little hacks that I found, you can go to my page and check it out. It's called The Michelle Eldridge and All Things Beauty or something like that. I've got to fix my brows now. I just messed that up. That's okay. But that's what it's called. I'm going to switch to this one really fast because that's just not doing it fast enough for this video. I got to go faster than that on the video. So this is definitely for speed. The other one though, I will say, no, I don't sell the other kind, okay? But what's awesome is it's just cleaner. And because most people don't clean their brushes, they don't clean their sponges, the amount of crap that they're putting on their face, germs and whatever, it's just not worth it. So there's something else that's cleaner that may work because people don't take the time to actually clean it themselves. I try to share it, okay? But if you're like me and you do clean it, good for you. And if you need to know a good cleaner, let me know. I've got good brush cleaner that dries instantly, and it will also clean your blender. Okay, I hit this on my lips because, if y'all don't know, I'm an avid Carmex user. Avid, for sure. Okay, let me fix my eyebrow really quick. So my eyebrow, everything, my whole face is in this compact right here. They make smaller compacts, but I need all the things, so. Oh gosh, I can't see. People keep commenting on stuff and messaging me, and I can't see anything. Okay, so now we're fixing this brow here. Okay. Good enough. Almost. This is why I didn't do my brows live. Because sometimes it's a little testy. Okay. And it gets tedious. Okay, now we're leaving it like that. Okay, so now here's the next part to the finish of your under eyes. Okay, are you ready? So we're going to go, and you're going to go to your setting powder, and you're going to take the other side of the brush that I've been using, and you're going to tap it, and you're going to touch this on your face to set your makeup. We're going to do the under eyes last. And we're just setting our makeup right now, okay? All we're doing. We're setting it. We already set it, but if you're oily, you're like me, then you need extra. If you are not oily, you do not need to be using powder. Now we're going to finish the under eyes right here. We go. You do not need to be using powder if you're not oily. And depending on if you have mature skin or not, you may not need to be using powder then either, because powder ages you, which is why the cream, the makeup that I use, is so good for everybody, because it's youthful and it doesn't make you look older. And none of us wear makeup to look older than we are. And so there's a pro tip on that. Okay, I'm going to get my smile lines really nice and good. Okay, I'm going to take this side of the brush and go under nicely. You want to be very careful underneath your eyes. And I just add a little. And as I go, if I need more, then I'll add more. Okay, that's it. Now, last step, and we're done, is this right here. Where's the brush at? Right here. Okay, so the last step, which is my favorite step, is the illuminator. So I'm going to go into my illuminator that I broke on the plane. I just done it again. And I'm going to, oh boy, that's cute. Let's fix that. Okay, I'm going to go into it and I'm going to look this way and I'm going to go boom, right there, just like that. And I'm just going to blend that down. Wipe some extra off on my hand because that was a lot. Okay, flip the brush over and just swirl it into my blush. And it makes a nice little glow that gives you like a facelift, which is, you know, kind of cool if you think about it. Because it's so, like all of these things that I'm using are $12 to $16, but most of it's $14 a piece. All the colors that I'm using, so that's super, super, super affordable. So whether you wanted one thing or 50, the shipping is going to be free. Okay, so I'm just doing the same thing over here where the light naturally hits. I'm just buffing that in there. I'm going to do this right here. Touch the tip of my nose nicely. Touch the bridge of my nose. I guess that's what this is called. We're going to touch that. Come down. And I'm going to touch this. And then I'm going to touch this. And then we're done. That is legit it. That's it. So make sure that you go back and you see what it is that I look like before I started this video, or when I started it. You can't tell what I look like before because I wasn't on camera. But you can see now I look so even. I look awake. My dark circles, my tired eyes are gone. And it doesn't look like, I've got this, it doesn't look like I put orange stuff all on my face, right? It looks, I'm just fixing my eyes while I'm looking at myself. Hey, Kelly. I do not claim to be an expert. However, I have tried lots and lots of things until I figured out what works for me. So if you would like, you can send me a selfie and I will tell you what colors you need for your full face, for your under eyes, for whatever you need. And we can do that. So just go to my profile, click message, and just send me a selfie with no makeup on. And we will get you whatever it is that you want. I never sell anybody anything they don't need. All right. Thank you, guys. We are done. I'll put before and after pictures in the comments. I mean, I'm a fan. Thank y'all. I'll see y'all later. Bye.